Welcome viewers of the Awakening Empire, I give you Chapter 3. Hell's very own assassin hero. Earth, 1 month ago. Izumi and the sets of twins were currently on the hunt to find Izuku for his daily beatings. They did this every day. Katsuki, where are you, damn nerd? It's time for your daily beatings. Izumi, maybe we should just leave him alone for today. Katsuki, pish, you kidding Izumi? We gotta do this every day, so he gives up that fucking hero dream. Katsumi, I have to agree with my brother on this one. The nerd needs to learn he can't be a hero without a quirk. Izumi sighed. Izumi, I guess you guys are right. Let's just find him and get this over with already. While the group was currently on the hunt for Izuku, he was currently standing on top of a tall building. He looked on at the world around him with lifeless eyes. Like an endless void. He sighed. Izuku, all they ever do is bully and beat me. Did they ever think that this could lead to something life-threatening? What if they accidentally killed me? Izuku looked down at his feet. He then took a look at the ground below him. A flash of memories flooded his mind. Give up the dream, you fucking nerd. Just refrain from entering UA, it's the best option for all of us. I always wished I never had such a worthless brother like you, Izuku. Izuku, stop. I said stop. Izuku yelled this at the top of his lungs. Izuku, I didn't ask for this. You think I'm worthless? Heh. If I'm so worthless, then you won't care if I'm dead, now would you? Izuku made up his mind. He was jumping. And nobody was gonna stop him. Izuku took the last step needed to fall off of the rooftop. His hair flowed in the wind as he was planning to meet his impending doom. All that was heard was a loud snap. Izumi and her group of shit-stains were still on the search for Izuku. But when Izumi looked forward, her heart dropped. When she looked at the body on the ground, she immediately was about to break down. Izumi, no. 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 The group was terrified at the sight in front of them. All they saw was Izuku's lifeless body. Completely and utterly broken. Katsuki, I can't believe it. Katsumi, Izuku. Izumi snapped as she slugged Katsuki straight in the face, knocking him into the wall near them, hard. Izumi, I can't believe I listened to you. Why did I ever listen to you? Katsumi tried to comfort Izumi to calm her down. Katsumi, Izumi calm do minus. Izumi gave her a sharp piercing glare. It went straight to her soul. Izumi, don't you fucking tell me to calm down, you worthless bitch. Izumi glared deeply at the two sets of twins. She truly was furious at them. But she was more furious at herself. Yagi residence. Inko and Toshinori Yagi were currently at their beloved home, having a great time just in the peace and quiet. Door slams open. Well, mostly quiet. Once Izumi slammed the door open, she and the sets of twins ran in. Izumi was currently in a mixture of anger and utter sadness. They ran over to Inko and Toshinori as Izumi's face was covered in tears. This obviously concerned the two parents since they didn't often see their daughter in such a state of sadness. Inko immediately got up and comforted her daughter. Inko, Izumi sweetie, what's wrong? Izumi, what's the last memory you have of Izuku? Inko thought about this for a moment, until she gasped in realization. The last memory Inko had of Izuku was his 4th birthday. Inko, I completely forgot about him. Why are you bringing this up now, Izumi? Izumi sobbed. Izumi, he killed himself. Inko and Toshinori's eyes widened in shock. They both instantly had a look of sadness and regret on their faces. Inko, and my baby. Toshinori, my boy. Toshinori immediately took out his phone and called Aizawa. A tired tone spoke on the opposite side of the line. Aizawa, what do you want, Toshinori? Toshinori, get the others and come over to our place now. It's about Izuku. Aizawa, problem child. What happened? Toshinori, Izumi just told me he ended his life. Aizawa, what? 10 minutes later. The Yagis were currently still in a state of shock, sadness, and disbelief. The front door of their home slammed open. It revealed to be Aizawa and the others. Aizawa immediately looked at Izumi and the two sets of twins. Aizawa, explain right now. Izumi, we bullied and used our quirks on Izuku to get him to give up his dream of being a hero. We didn't know it was going to end up like this. Katsuki talked me into it. Katsuki, Izumi, what the fuck? Aizawa. And you thought this was a good idea, how? They didn't have an answer to that. Mitsuki held Katsuki and Katsumi up by their shirt collars. Mitsuki, you brats bullied and beat him. Are you fucking insane? Inko then started to speak. Inko, we are at fault as well. We completely forgot about Izuku. And my last memory of him was his 4th birthday. All except the neglectors and tormentors, what? Toshinori. I also said that he wasn't capable of being a hero because he was quirkless. Gran Torino, you fucking hypocrite. Did you not realize that you were quirkless as well? Izumi, wait, Dad was quirkless. Toshinori, yes. I was born quirkless. Gran Torino, Nana would be greatly disappointed in you, Toshinori. Some successor you are. Now the one that was staying silent the longest was Nezu. Why exactly? Because he was fucking pissed off. Nezu, Inko and Toshinori's paychecks will be cut by 95% for being the worst parents I've ever heard in my entire life. He then turned to Izumi and the twins. Nezu, as for these brats, they won't be let in on recommendation. Normally they should be blacklisted from every hero school imaginable, but I know Izuku wouldn't want that. So, consider yourself lucky. Once Nezu was finished making his declaration, they all went to the location on where Izuku's body was. The UA staff were horrified on seeing that this was completely true. Aizawa even cried from Izuku being dead. They retrieved the body as they were going to give him a proper burial. They all knew one thing. Izuku Yagi was truly no more. He was dead. There was no way to sugarcoat it. There was no way to deny it. Izuku was dead. Everyone was obviously hit hard by this, especially the Yagis. Inko and Izumi were a crying mess while Toshinori just felt like complete shit. They all led Izuku to his suicide. There was no way that they could come back from this. The regret was piling inside of them. Izuku Yagi was truly dead. Hell, Pentagram City. Izuku awoke from his slumber as he got off of the ground while holding his head in pain. Izuku, my damn head. Where am I? Izuku looked around to see red basically everywhere. There was even a pentagram in the sky. Now, Izuku was no idiot. He immediately knew where he was. Izuku, I'm in hell. There's no way. Izuku immediately ran into the city as he went to find the nearest window. Once he finally found one, he looked at his reflection and gasped. He was now a demon. Izuku, I can't believe hell is actually real. I thought I was just going to be dead and done for after I committed suicide, but I guess I was wrong. Izuku had no fucking idea what to do. He was in hell. He was a demon. This was all real. He had nowhere to stay as well as having completely nothing on him, except the clothes on his back. He was an utter mess. Izuku, okay Izuku, let's just think about this. There's gotta be something you can do. Izuku decided to walk around and explore the city. Once he was exploring for a bit, he found the answer to most of his problems. The Has-Been Hotel. Izuku, the Has-Been Hotel. There's a hotel in hell. Izuku, honestly I shouldn't be fucking surprised, this is hell after all. But what the hell is this hotel for? A random demon was overhearing Izuku talk to himself as he decided to answer his question. Random demon, the Has-Been Hotel is for redeeming sinners. It's an impossible and terrible idea, if you ask me. He then walked away to carry on with his own business. Izuku, redeeming sinners. But why would they want to do that in hell? Who even runs the damn place? Izuku had a lot of questions that needed to be answered. But he thought that there was only one way to get these questions answered. He had to go to the Has-Been Hotel. He was so curious onto why they would want to go on with this plan. Why would they even give a single shit about redeeming sinners? Izuku needed answers. He knew that the only possible way he was going to get the answers he needs was to go to the Has-Been Hotel and find out for himself. Izuku, I got nothing to lose at this point. Looks like I'm going to the Has-Been Hotel. Izuku made up his mind as he made his way over to the Has-Been Hotel. Little did he know that his life would change for the better.